Coach, everything was going your team's way tonight. Let's talk about the win.
Needless to say, when you have that many good things happen, turnovers, you get them, you got to capitalize against good football teams. That's the other part, is that we were able to do, put points on the board with the turnovers we got in the first half, and it was certainly a great effort by us. And once things get sometimes I've been on the other end when things snowball and it seems like everything goes wrong for you, and the other team takes advantage of. But I was proud of my team tonight, and we really played well, played a lot of energy, we played really fast on defense tonight, and things fell our way.
Talk about what this does for your team going into the playoffs next week.
Well, it's I felt like, and as a staff, we feel like we have been getting better every week since week 4, and our tribute to our young men this coaching staff, that my assistant coaches, they didn't waver. It was hurtful, and it's something we hadn't been used to, but they came every week, and we made it fun. We didn't make it like work, and that's hard to do sometimes. And the guys did a great job of handling it and convincing our kids that we can be a good football team before it's all over with. And it's a great tribute to these kids, because they've come to practice and gotten better every week, and right now we're getting a little bit better. We keep improving, and you got to like it towards the end of the season.
And Cody Scroggins making plays both on offense and defense tonight. Talk about his playmaking.
Cody is really a special player, and is a football player, athlete. I shake my head a lot by just seeing the things he does on both sides of the ball. I mean, he is a special athlete that they don't come along very often like him. His brother was the same way, and Cody, it's what we call the it factor. He just got it. He just knows how to play the game, and a lot of that you just can't coach. A whole bunch of it you can't coach. It's just kind of a natural inclination. He just understands football and is a playmaker, and good things happen when he's on the field on both sides of the ball.
And last for me, electric atmosphere tonight.
Yeah.
Senior night for your guys.
Yeah.
Talk about, it was just really special to see all the fans.
Yeah, it's been our games with Fayetteville have just been such. There's not better games and atmospheres, and you'd be hard pressed to find any better anywhere in the country. I mean, really, it is. And we've had teams from New Jersey here this year, Bergman Catholic, and they talked about our environment, and it's a great environment. It's a great place to play. It was an outstanding atmosphere tonight, and for our seniors, it was a real special night. Obviously, to be able to finish regular season, never losing a conference game out here, and that's pretty tough to do in this league.
That's all I got for you, Coach.
Thank you.
Coach, what was the difference this season with your offense? This is the same team that got shut out earlier in the season, then just put up 45 points. Well,
you talk about good people we played. You got to go back at the early schedule and look at the people we played. We had a lot of new faces on the offensive line. People, all the press and the media and the hype before the season about what we had coming back, and we had some good players coming back, but we also lost a lot of players, and getting an offensive line to gel is very difficult. There's so much communication that takes place up front. It's like a quarterback, and all the talking that goes on, and it's taken a while. We had some injuries, and guys that we didn't get back to about week 6, and finally we're starting to gel a little bit.
What you think about the play of your quarterback tonight? Kind of started slow, but then really settled
Yeah,
down.
you start slow against good football teams sometimes. They have a lot to do with it, but Casey is another one that's continued to improve, played with a lot of poise tonight, and you see how bad he wanted it when he took off and ran, which is not his forte, so to speak, but he wanted it very badly and wanted it for our senior class, and he keeps getting better, and that helps us become a much better football team.